Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I feel like I may want to reconsider this farm for wither skellies. It's great, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It's not. I feel like it could be better, but like, how much better do I need it to even be? Not sure. I might not really need it to be better at all. Like it's one of those things. Like I need plenty of coal for what I'm building, but like I don't know if I need more than what I've already got. Like let's just wings real quick. Okay, let's go take a look at how much we got. I've been AFKing a lot over here because I wanted to make sure I had a decent amount of coal ready to start this build, because the first couple layers are gonna be coal. So this is from like maybe 3 or 4 hours. I guess that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I know there's some things wrong with this. For instance, some of the eggs, the turtle eggs, have disappeared for some reason. I'm not really sure what that's about. They've gone bye-bye. I do think like maybe at some point I should consider looking into a single dimensional wither skelly farm potentially. Oh, you know what? I actually want to leave this sword here. No, I don't, because I need this sometimes for killing the wither boss. Okay, so I have at least one full shulker over here, and then I have like another shulker back home. I think we're only going to really be able to get through one shulker today. I could be wrong. We're gonna head to this area over here, and we're going to do some organizaciones. And we're gonna sleep real quick. What are all of these? Interesting. I think with the new update, like when you have like F3B going, there's now arrows for things, like actual arrows on the ends of things. Don't remember seeing that before. It's got to be something new. That's got to be something new. I don't know why I have this quartz slab. That just kind of ended up in my inventory. We should put that over here in the quartz stuff. Let's put that in the quartz stuff. Boom, quartz slab. Smooth quartz slab. Okay. That's great. That's awesome. Oh, let's then grab this and put away the things we don't need. We don't need... I've been playing so much, what's it called? Vintage Story. And there's this cool thing where you can do this and bring up your inventory at the same time that a chest is open. Kinda dig that. It's pretty sweet. So that way, like, if you want to put your stuff that's on you into a chest, you can do that. I really like that functionality. I don't know how it would work here because you have like a bigger crafting menu kind of situation here that game just does not have, which is one of the things I don't like about that game, but it's fine. Anyway, it's been a fun game that me and my wife have been playing on the side. I feel like I am missing a box. Did I or 2. I feel like there's some boxes missing. Did I leave a shulker box back there? Let me go check. I think I have everything except there definitely seems to be a shulker box missing. 2 shulker boxes full of potions that, I don't know, got left behind somehow. I'm not sure. Let's go take a look-see. Keep these extra rockets on me. Gotta do a couple little things before we start building here. Yeah, there they are. Okay, cool. Yes. I was debating trying to I was looking to see if I had a potion of invis on me, because I was gonna like maybe go down there and try and put those turtle eggs in as a potion of invisibility, but alas, I did not have one. Okay, to the void area, and let me show you. I just imported the ring for now that this is, you know, the outline's going to be going on. I want to do the ring today, and I want to try filling in some of the bedrock areas. I'm hoping I don't need to do right now. So this outline here is what we want to do with coal. And then I ended up shrinking the whole thing by 1 because I wanted to go in and basically touch the bedrock. But if at some point in the future I'm like, I don't actually like the way the bedrock looks, I wanted to have the option to actually cover the bedrock with the coal. And I've done many a look. I've looked, and coal is definitely the block that I want to go with for the bottom layer. I was debating black concrete, but I really I kind of prefer the look of coal personally. So we're gonna do that. My up and down does not work for my schematic viewer. Hold on. Render layer, single layer, set here. There. Okay, cool. Now I can bamf it away. Yeah, okay. So we're going to start with that, and then we're going to take our Mr. Happy Gas there, and we're going to go fill in all of these dots and everything. And like these sections behind here, I want to make it look pretty full. Like I don't want any air gaps in the bedrock. Okay, so this would actually go like there, and there, and there, and then that's bedrock, and then there. So you get the idea. And so those would have to get filled in. Those would have to get filled in. Actually, I don't think, now that I'm looking at this, I don't know that I'd want these here. Okay, we're gonna lose those. But where would those go? I guess realistically, the curve is different, so maybe I would just fill it in there like that for now. Nah, that doesn't feel right. It's got to be like that. That's fine. We're gonna fill in those corners with that. But I think that'll be, I don't know. My current thought is that it'll probably be easier to do that on a Happy Gas, or at least the like weird small areas on Happy Gas. And I don't know how much of this I'm gonna need. I know at least my initial thought was all like the I don't know, bottom 5 layers were all gonna be this potentially. Maybe there would be some texture in there. This is fine because that would get covered on either side. I kind of made sure to shrink this in such... I'm going to be losing a lot of this stuff, huh? I made sure to shrink this all in such a way that it was like right on the edge of being able to cover the bedrock. So there's going to be a few spots where the corners actually have bedrock embedded in it. And that's fine because if I ever needed to cover it up, you would never see it. And I don't have this whole thing built yet. I'm still trying to figure out the shading. I know I want it dark down here, but I'm like not sure exactly all the different places that it's going to be dark. And there's going to be dangly bits and bobs that currently are not in the schematic, and I don't know if I'm going to do those in creative or if I'm going to end up, oh, interesting, trying to do those kind of freehand inside the game or in creative. I don't know yet. This is going to be a challenge. I can't believe how much of this I've already lost. Whoo. I think it'll be easier later on. So that got placed in a weird spot. Is that where that would go? Probably not. It would probably go like that, I would guess. Don't know. I mean, we've only gotten to there. And I don't remember if I turned off the mob switch or not. So it'll be interesting to see if slimes and stuff start spawning down here as we go. I hope not. I'm really not sure though. I am not sure. For some reason, some of these bedrock are different on the creative side of this, and I don't know if like I accidentally put some stuff there or why. Some of these are here when they don't show up in the schematic, which is why they're that pink color. I'm not sure what the deal is there. Okay, so we've made it almost a quarter of the way, right? Because now we're on the next straightaway here. Yes. How are we doing on blocks? We're actually doing pretty good. I think we should be able to easily get, oh, that doesn't go there, the whole first layer and fill in done, I think. I think the fill in's going to be the hardest part of this. The happy gas is so slow. But thank goodness that got here, because I don't know how I would have built this without that thing. There was a car alarm going off somewhere in the distance. I have my window open because I was getting hot. It got warm today. It's actually like almost 60 degrees, which is insane. But the wind has been gnarly. Here, we're gonna get halfway done, and then I'm gonna try out the happy gas situation. Okay, so this is where we get some weirdness here. That's fine. Cool. I have a coffee too, so it doesn't help with the getting warm. Oh, Discord. What's up, Discord? Nothing. Okay, great. No, still yes. I'm just glad to finally be building this thing. I mean, it's been way too long just getting everything planned out as far as like getting the void, all the bedrock broken. So the fact that we're actually building here now is kind of wild. Okay, I think we're on a good roll here. Whoop. Got a little lost there. Oh, come on. I am also very happy that I have a Swift Sneak, because I am crouching like no tomorrow on this just because of how close I am to the void, and I have a feeling that's going to be the majority of this. It begs the question whether or not I should consider turning on toggle crouch. Is that a thing? I don't know. It might be useful in this case. I don't know. It might be slightly useful. Okay, come on. Is this almost to the last straightaway? Yes? Yeah. I think this. Nope, not yet. Boop. There we go. Okay, this is the last straightaway. We'll do this. Okay, so that's halfway. Cool. Great. I guess we I think it's better if I just get it done and then get the happy gas down here. I was trying an Axiom. There's this thing that's like a shadowing feature where you can choose where the sun is coming from and use that to kind of create the shadowy texture in the world. And that was interesting, but it just was a little I don't know, like the way that things on this scale ended up feeling were it was too many patterns. At this scale, the patterns really showed up. So I think, I think for a lot of this stuff, I'll probably use it just to like get an idea of where I actually want gradients to transition. But at the end of the day, I think I'm gonna have to like feel a lot of it out. These tight corners are really annoying. It also doesn't help that I can't quite see the block that I'm trying to hit. Maybe I should turn the transparency up. Let's see here. Also, no mob, so I'm guessing... What did I hit? I hit a thing. I'm guessing I have that off still. Configuration menu, visuals. Generic info, visuals, enable... where is the thing? Block info, info lines, tool, material... Tool, visuals, placement box, alpha, schematic over... what? Enable schematic rendering. Where is it? Schematic block rendering. True. Is it a generic? Enable paste placement render schematic. Thought it was like an opacity thing. Status. Man, why can't I remember how to do this? Block info lines, info material list, verifier. Schematic placement side alpha. Okay, so what's up, dude? Okay, I don't remember how to do this. Block. I thought there was like a block opacity. Block lines, block info, visuals, block, schematic overlay, render through blocks, render translucent. I give up. It's fine. I know there's a way to do it. I don't. Maybe it doesn't exist anymore. Maybe something has occurred that can't happen. Well, I just got home and was about to ask if you know of any ancient cities I could get Swift Sneak out of. Then I saw you streaming. I'm not sure what ones have been rated. But I believe... There's basically, if you go wait, north is what, this way? No, north is that way. If you go west, I mean, you could use chunk base if you wanted to. That's probably the easiest way to do it because I don't really know exactly where they are, but I know that to the west is like a bunch of mountains and stuff. And if you go to the mountains, that's going to be the most likely place that you're going to, like really tall mountains. That's where you're going to find ancient cities. And I'm pretty sure there's a bunch in the west. But if you're looking for exact chords, you'd have to go from there. Also, I can remove the copper farm close to my base now. Yes, you can definitely get rid of that at this point because that no longer works. I'm going to have to come up with a different kind of copper farm, unfortunately. I I know that there's some that are just pure like drowned farms. I just don't know where the best place to make that's going to be. It's probably going to be in the ocean, but if I do it, it's probably going to be way closer to the industrial district this time, which is fine. There's going to be some way to do it, but ever since they got rid of the whole spawning just like zombies, it's not going to work. We're moving it now then. Okie dokie. Get it out of here. If there's any copper in there, maybe save that. I don't know if there's going to be anything, but if there is, throw it over in the copper folder, the copper chest in the industrial district. Oh, that was a misclick. You can get rid of the snow golems. Let them fall into the ocean. No, don't care about those. Also, am I about to remove the right thing? If there's snow golems, then you're about to remove the right thing. That's the only thing that I could think of that would have that. I don't know if you saw, if you have any desire for a happy gas. Oh no, I'm pretty sure you told me you did not need a happy gas. Okay. Well, there's some at spawn if you need them. Okay, so there's the first layer. That's the first ring. How do we do? We still have some coal left. We still got some. Okay, so I think, I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we're going to fill up the inventory. Oh my goodness. One thing I could think of using them for was portable rabbit launchers. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's grab my guy here. And let's see. Let's take this. Okay, you. Hold on. First, I need to put this in the offhand. Oh no. Well, let's do this. Oh, I want this lead though. Can you come here? Can I get the lead? I got the lead. Oh no, come back. Okay. Nope. Come back. Okay, hold on. There we go. Cool. Okay. So, we are going to see how this works. It's going to take me a year to get down there. I could have led him on the elytra down here, but that's fine. I probably should have brought, the fence and just like fenced him up down this way. I think we could turn this off right now. Okay, so is it easy to place blocks while on this guy? Or is he going to be, ooh, I like this. Oh, this is like the perfect use case for this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, this is actually kind of awesome. This is actually kind of awesome. Oh, and I'm placing things where we don't need them. Okay, for some reason it's slower to break blocks on it. I don't quite. Why'd I get up? Oh, right. Okay, so, let's see here. I tried to go down by holding control. It did not work. Did not work. Yeah, I could see how not as useful for doing stuff in the water, for sure. You know, the whole drowning thing. Boop, boop. Feel like he's kind of turning weird. Or is that because of the way I'm moving? Is that my movement that's causing that? Don't know. Okay, I think I'm going to save those and do them from above because I can't quite tell exactly where. Well, I don't know. It might still be easier to do it from down here. But like this, I guess wants to be from there. And there. That should be there. It's going to be slightly tricky figuring out where all these blocks are going to go, but we'll get there. Boop. Oh, I'm going to lose a bunch of these, I can already tell. trying to accidentally placing in places. Is that even right? I don't know. I guess it doesn't have to be perfect. That's kind of the point. I don't really want it to be too perfect. I don't feel like it would be good if it was like perfect. Kind of just want to get a good sense of it. The next layers above this are going to be a little bit easier to ascertain what's going on. But as long as this is a little bit like funky, I think we're good then. Oops, so that was placed wrong. See, this is why do you know of a way to turn off the locator bar? View. No. Not that I know of. I forgot that the locator bar was even there. Because I don't really use it. So I don't know. I mean, maybe there's like a server setting to kill it? I'm not sure. How does that look so far? I'm not missing any. Oh, I think that's pretty good. It's a game rule, so I'd have to do it server wide then. But that would affect the whole server. Yeah. I mean, it's not that big a deal because I don't really use it. So if it's something that you're like, maybe there's like a client side mod that you could get to do it. I appreciate that bar. Yeah, take a look. Maybe there's a client side mod for it. Kind of like how, you know, Hermitcraft has the one where it uses their faces as the thing. Okay, this specific block is a little challenging to get to. Zoop. Looking pretty cool. Just making sure I didn't miss any spots. We're doing pretty good. We're getting around it. Deciding which blocks to fill is kind of stressing me out a little bit, but oh, look at those mobbers. We got some mobs. I guess I did turn off the mob switch. That answers that question. So we got to be careful about a creeper spawning on my head now. Okay. Yeah, they're spawning around this thing. Yeah, I saw a few creepers in my base earlier. Yeah. I couldn't remember if I turned it on or off, which definitely wasn't nervous. Wasn't nervous attacking. Well, oh, hey, look at that. He's actually like right there. Guess I got to be careful. These guys might start coming at me. Is he gonna like try and come down here at me? Guess we'll find out. If you do want it back on, let me know. Hey, buddy. Oh God, look at them all. I mean, this is a perimeter. I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, they spawn with copper armor. I forgot about that. Oop. Okay, I guess I should be careful because there's always a chance of a skeleton trying to shoot me off of this. That could be bad. Okay, will these guys try and jump on my head here? If these guys try and jump on my head, we may go turn the switch back on. I'm not really sure what the threshold is. I don't know what's more frightening or worrisome. Them trying to attack me or accidentally getting shot potentially by a skeleton. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, 141. I don't know what happened. I was at the this literally just happened like a little bit ago, like this morning. I was at the Wither Skelly farm, and I came back, and I had a death message that I was doomed to fall by a ghast. And I have no idea how it happened. I looked all over the place. There was no ghast spawning points. There was nowhere a ghast could have spawned. So I don't even understand how that occurred. That was confusing to me. There was nowhere. Yeah, I've used that farm for years and never had. Huh. Okay, they're pushing each other onto my head. No replay mod? No, I wasn't running replay mod. I didn't really think I would need to. Like I said, I've never ran into an issue before, so it was very confusing. These guys are following me. I wonder if they do fall on me, if they will be able to walk on the happy ghast, or if they're just going to end up falling through the happy ghast. I don't know if they see it as like a usable platform or not. I'm not really sure. Not really sure what the hit. Ow, ow. Okay, gotta be careful about that. One way to find out. Well, here, let's do this. Come on. Come on. I'm guessing this means that they don't see it as a platform, because they're definitely not trying to walk to me. Okay. One of them just pushed the other one onto it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Push. Push. Try and get on here. This is slightly difficult. Oh, shoot. Come on. Push him. Push him. Get to me. Come on. Keep pushing. Okay. This is annoying. I don't know. Doesn't seem likely based on their current reaction to the situation. Doesn't seem like they'd be able to interact with this at all. But if I end up dying due to this, oh, that would kind of stink because I'm in the middle of the void. Although I do have my lights on, so I could probably just fly away and be fine. Ooh, got in my way of placing that block. That little turkey. Ooh. How's it look? We're about a quarter of the way done. That looks kind of cool. Headaches are annoying. The weather here has been messing with me quite a bit. So I had the coffee because I kind of had a little bit of one myself. It was like freezing yesterday and then 60 today. So like it has not been pleasant. The weather has been very, very confused lately. Okay. I want to go down. You went ice skating yesterday? You had an ice skating accident. Did you fall? Ice skating. My goodness, I haven't been ice skating in years. Okay, I do think this looks cool. Even hold on, let's do this. Oh, look at it at night. It's pretty sick, actually. That's pretty sick. See, I wanted to keep the bedrock exposed, which is why I went this way. But if I think it's too weird of a contrast, I just wanted the option to get rid of it later on. But I don't know. I think it's kind of cool looking. Kind of cool. Yeah, I tried to brake and did it wrong, causing the momentum to pull me backwards. And like, ooh! So you went kerplunk on your head? Yeah, that's not fun. Okay, the control to get off of this thing is a little annoying. I do kind of... I don't know how it would work, but like I use control to crouch, and I really want to use control to go down with this guy. Minor concussion, right hand sprain, and a bruise on my hip. That does not sound pleasant. Okay, you come over here so I can do that. There we go. Next thing I knew, I was in an ambulance on the way to the hospital. Oh, goodness. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I guess at least you didn't break your hand. Okay, so that is terrifying every time I end up inside of the thing like that. Let's see. So I want to go there. Nope. There. Nope. There. That's better. Boop, boop, boo. And there. I keep bouncing into the sides now. How am I doing on this? I feel like I'm going to end up going through all of the coal that I had. And we're just going to have to go make another farm. An ambulance train because someone else broke their leg pretty much at the same time. Oh god. It was not a good day on the rink, huh? I keep putting those in the wrong spot. Gotta be very careful about what I just did there. Okay, good. Oh, hi. How you doing? Let's get you dead before you try and kill my happy ghast. I wonder, well, you know what? This thing hasn't been injured yet. I'm like debating whether I should get have throwable health potions just in case something comes along and tries to injure my boy. Goodness, this would have been impossible without the happy ghast. I don't even know how I would have done. I probably wouldn't have bothered doing underneath this if I didn't have the happy ghast. Cause this is so crazy. I want to get no. You go enough to let me place a block. No, okay. Let's do it from here. Boop. There we go. Boop. 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 Wowzers. This feels like it's far away, but because of the way the circle is, it's like the closest it could be. And still let me not see any bedrock if I ever don't want to. I feel like I'm missing stuff lower. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. That's good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run out of coal way faster than I thought. My rough estimation was like 11,000 coal or something like that. And I was only able to get about 2,000. So yeah, we need the Wither Skelly farm to be producing a lot faster. Might have to go try and find like a better nether fortress to do this off of. That might be the play. I think I'll have enough to finish up what I'm doing here, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Make sure not to panic. It's fine. As long as I don't panic when that happens, I think it's okay. Gonna do a roller coaster farm like Impulse and Tango. I haven't actually seen their latest episode. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think it depends on what I can find. Like if I can find a good nether fortress, check it out. I will have to. I don't know how far we're gonna get today if we do go build one. I think my goal is to just find some options. Best option would be something that is like over some lava in a soul sand valley. The farm that I currently have is in a soul sand valley. It is not over lava though. And all the spots in it are not over lava, so it'd be kind of too difficult to convert the current one. So I think I'm just going to have to find another one to do it. I wanted to try and find something that was like closer to the industrial district, that maybe I could even like hook it up so that this stuff comes out of the industrial district. Maybe by like there is one that is by a basalt delta, but I just don't know that I really want to oh god, deal with the magma spawning. Then again, I don't even know the spawning rules. Like if I do the wither rose technique, which I think I'm gonna have to do, I don't know if like, do other mobs spawn there, or does that stop it so that the only thing that does spawn is wither skellies? I am not sure. We might have to do some science here. Once I get this base outline done, I might have to go into the nether and do some science. Only wither skellies. So, okay. So if I did it, Tango and Impulse did that. Okay. So they did it that way. So wither skellies are the only thing that spawns. So I wouldn't accidentally get blaze or anything like that. Okay. That's good to know. So maybe I could do it in the basalt delta, but that would require a lot more like spawn proofing, I think. But at the same token, it would be in a good, this is going to be a difficult one to place. It would be in a good spot for getting the materials back to the industrial district. Especially if I want to do a couple farms out of it, like, you know, I could see myself doing like a blaze farm there too for like fuel. TBD though. We'll take a look. We'll take a look at what the possibilities are after I'm done with this. Which, how are we doing? Oh, we're more than halfway. That's pretty good. We're doing better than I thought. Okay. Cool. My coffee's almost gone. I don't know, Chaos, did you... I don't remember. Were you here when I was doing the creative stream where you could kind of get the outline of what this whole thing was going to actually get built up to look like? I don't know if you ever saw what I'm actually building over here. Okay, this we're going to do that way. And then I got to do this from probably back here. Boop. I may not have been there. I lost my stream streak. Here, I'll bring it up real quick. So I can show you kind of like what the ultimate goal of this whole area is. It's just the shapes. It's not like textured or anything. And even the shapes are like rough approximations. I'm going to be doing a lot more, making it messy. There'll be like stalactites and stuff that I'm going to be building inside of it. Whoop. Boo, boo, boo. So what I'm going to show you is not fully representative, but it'll give you an idea about what it will eventually feel like. Let's go over here. There we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is the this is kind of the color palette I'm going off of, but this is going to be the general idea of the whole thing. So it's going to be this huge island in the middle of the ocean. There will be waterfalls that kind of go in different areas through the island. Well, like not waterfalls, like little rivers that cut in through the island and go down there. And then these corners are going to have to get refilled in, but you could kind of see where it comes out of the water here and there. So the whole thing underneath here is hollow, but it's going to be basically this size of an island. Obviously, none of this is textured. I'm still working on that. I've only just decided on the color palette for the walls that are coming up here. And what I'm going to do is, this will get messier. It's not going to look this clean, but there is going to be like stalactites and stuff that'll come down at certain points. And I'm going to basically make this whole thing a bit more jagged and whatnot. And the stalactites will kind of come off of acacia from tuff and go into like these kind of colors and everything. And then this is the bottom color, but it's kind of what the ultimate goal of the whole thing's going to look like. It'll be cool when it's done. It'll be cool when it's done. I hope. Oh, I missed a spot. Bink. And it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while, especially to gather some of these materials. The coal at the bottom layer in the blackstone. I think I'm pretty good on deep slate because I saved a bunch of the deep slate from when I was actually unburying this whole thing. But the barter farm is going to be huge. That's why we ended up with the 64 piglins in there. So that way I could basically barter a stack of gold at a time. And they're in there with some anti-entity cramming mechanics. Okie dokie. Don't push yourself, dude. If you're feeling like blah, you know, go lay down. Go chill. Oop. I didn't mean to get off. I wanted to go down. This is not how this works. And we go. We're getting close. I don't have too much left to go, actually. We do not have too much to go. It's looking pretty sick. I don't think I missed anything. Man, do I have enough? If I had enough, I would do at least a second layer, but I just don't think I'm going to. This took almost an entire shulker box of coal just to get to this point, unfortunately. Which is crazy. The other thought is maybe I could try improving the farm that I currently have, but I feel like there's always going to be too many other mobs that can spawn in that farm that it's never going to be the high efficiency I need for the coal that I want. And the coal is really the key here. It's a good building block. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, let's do this. Oh, the gas is like 95% perfect. No, it's 90% perfect. It could be 5% faster and 5% here. You just stay here. 5% faster and 5% easier to go down on. Okay, nobody fire on my happy gas, please. Leave him alone. Look at the mobs on this thing. Wow, he's just going up like crazy already. Come here, buddy. Come here. Boop. Okay. Cool. Ooh, the creepers are going to be a bit of a concern. Because they are not... They might try and fall on my head. Okay, let's see what happens. I see you. He's coming. What's he gonna do? You just got blown up by a creeper? At least you didn't die. I feel like maybe I need a bow. I feel like now we need a bow. Now that we're doing things like this, a bow would be good. That's my good bow. Okay, cool. Does that have infinity or is that a mending bow? That's a mending bow. So I need a stack of arrows. I usually have something that has arrows. That has one arrow in it. Great. Okay. Wait. What was? No. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I think they've despawned. Oh no! This is problematic. My happy ghast has gone underneath The void? Okay. We got to be a little bit more. Oh, well, be quiet. How did you get injured? What did you do to yourself? Will they slowly regenerate over time? I don't even know how that works. Okay, yeah, he's slowly regenerating. Void damage? I don't think he was that low. Would he do that to himself? Would he go into the void and take damage? Or would he stop before taking damage? I don't know. I'm surprised he went under the bedrock to begin with. That was a strange move. I wonder if being this low in the world is also messing with his AI a little bit. What was that? That sounded like a spider or something. I don't know. Weird. There's definitely a spider or something somewhere. I'm just not sure where. I hear it, and it's really annoying. Is there an invisible spider? There it is. I see it. Okay. Whatever. Whatevs. He stays there. We'll not bug each other. Boop, boop. This is a weird line here of missing bedrock. It's fine. Most of this inside this area is not going to be seen. So that's kind of why I was hoping I could have enough coal to do one more layer. Because this layer here is going to be confusing. But the layer above it is exactly the same. Without having to have this weird bedrock interference. Okay, this is difficult. There. Okay, cool. That was a big chunk missing. That's weird. It's fine. Let's do this. We're almost there. Oh goodness, my coal situation though is not great. Ow, ow. My coal situation is very bad. I really thought I'd have a bit more to work with than this. I know I'm wasting a bit, like, with some of the placement oddities I'm having to deal with, but still. As long as we have enough to get through, I'm okay. I don't know. I might have missed a spot or two here or there. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Boop, boop. Wow, I only have like 2.5 stacks left. You know what? Actually, I do have a shulker box in the industrial district I could go grab. I saved a shulker box that was specifically just for fuel because what was it? I think I need smooth basalt. So, Encrypted, what's up, dude? How you enjoying your vacation so far? You having a good bit of time off right now? We might be after I get the last bit of coal placed here, which I guess I just finished. It looks pretty good. I don't think I missed anything. Might be going to explore the possibility of making a different wither skelly farm, because the old school one that I have is just not producing the amount of coal that I need right now, and it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Been okay, haven't done much. You know what? Sometimes it's just good not to do too much. Sometimes it's nice to just chill out. Sometimes it's nice to just chill out. I've installed the why can't I place this on this? What is occurring? Okay, wait. You get back here. Oh, do I need to do you first? No. Come back here. Okay. Which one's gonna happen first? Okay, good. Oh, I threw the snowball and I lost my lead. Everything just fell apart. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we got another lead. Get over here. Come here, stupid. Oh, goodness gracious. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Boop. I can't believe I lost my snowball. There. Okay. Just replaced the batteries in my UPS and did some cable management in my theater room. Went and got the last of the Christmas presents I needed to get. Are you all Christmased up then? You're good to go for Christmas? Very good. It's always nice little accomplishment. Not having to worry about that. Okay, so I don't know what has occurred here. Let's put the redstone away. I don't need these bones. We're gonna keep this on me just in case. Gonna take this. Okay, so that's the first layer. I'm gonna just free cam it around and just make sure I didn't miss any blocks. I think we're pretty darn spicy. Yeah, I don't have to get too many presents, but never know what to get my step-grandmother. We struggle with the present thing. My parents they never want to tell us what they want, and they're like, oop, I missed a block there. And that's facing east. Okay, we'll go there. And they don't want stuff, they've said. They don't want any stuff. They're like, give us food. So we're probably just going to get them gift cards to restaurants is my guess. Okay, so I think the east one is the only one. Always consider just not getting her something. My parents basically told me don't get them something at this point. Oh yeah, speaking of Christmas, remember how my wish was for Clank? Yes, I do remember you wanted Clank for Christmas. That's kind of what my other grandmother is like. They don't want much. I mean, yeah, I get that. That's that. My mom is very much like, please don't get us stuff. We're trying to get rid of stuff. Where was the block I was missing? It was here, right? Okay, it's right behind me. Right there. Boop. Boop. There we go. Okay, that was the only one that I was missing, right? Cool. Not bad. So we wind up getting her candy and consumable stuff. See, that's fine. Old people like candy, right? My family has a collective problem of wanting to gift but not wanting to accept gifts. Right. Well, apparently Clank has expansions. Clank does have expansions. Clank definitely has expansions. I think Dad got her soup mix or something. I mean, there you go. That's a consumable. Everybody likes soup, right? Okay. Oh, so I don't know if you would know this, Encrypted. Which my family decided to automatically also put on my wish list. So you're getting Clank plus expansions then? I don't know if it's still happening. We're going to find out here in a second. They want stuff and don't want to buy stuff. I'm fearful of how much Clank I might be getting for Christmas. You're fearful of how much Clank you might be getting for Christmas? Oh, goodness. So I recently grabbed the Voxy mod. Because, you know, hype and all that jazz. And I like it, except I have this weird rendering issue. There's like this strange glitch between where, and I could go into free cam so you could kind of see it. See right there? And I don't, like, I feel like that's where the sodium rendering ends. So like I can only get sodium to go 32 chunks. So I feel like that's where the sodium rendering ends and the Voxy mod rendering begins, and I can't seem to get rid of that, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm difficult to get for because I buy all the stuff I want. Yeah, I usually tell people to just get me like Best Buy or Amazon gift cards, and then I will take said money and go buy what I want from there. There's a chance that I might get every expansion, even though I wish for only the base game. Oh boy. Okay. We're going to go into Al Nether and take a look. I might do this with Cheaty Cam. Okay, so this... Also, there's this weird thing where I have to hit the camera override thing like a couple times before it'll activate. This is where the industrial district is. I will update you on the 25th. Yes, let me know. I'm curious. So this is where the industrial district is. We're like right here. Over there is slabbed because that's part of the gold farm above. Now I believe my parents just make me pick something for them to buy. Also, I'm pretty sure I figured out what's causing Minecraft to crash. Your portal issue? Mini HUD. Oh, that's unexpected. Mini HUD is causing it to crash. Very weird. Interesting. I bet you could message Sakura and she would probably be down to look at it. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on here. Speaking of mini HUD, I could do this. Renderers. Oh, wait, hold on. I need Cervix to do this, don't I? It won't show me. Will it show me? Ugh. I don't know. Structure main toggle warning. This feature requires server-side data from single player or Cervix. Ugh. I don't know if clicking is causing my headaches. Here, I'll go over here. If I can figure out consistent reproduction steps, I'll open a ticket on GitHub. There you go. Please check things away from redstone. I will do that. I'm away from the redstone clock now. Okay, hold on. I don't think I ended up putting Cervix on here because I don't think she had it ready yet. But let's do this. Let's just try it. Nether Fortress. True. And then... Is there an... I swear there was like a basalt delta with another fortress. Is it over here? Whoa. VoxyMod is definitely got some weird things happening. Okay, I don't see it over here. Let's see if it's working first things first. Let's go over to the Wither Skelly Farm. See, you can kind of also see this weird edge glitch. Like, that's the difference between, I think, the 32 of sodium and the VoxyMod. Yeah, I like Voxy, but it has some weirdness. Yeah, I might switch back to BobbyMod. I'm not sure. It definitely runs smooth, but I just can't figure out some of these oddities. Okay, so I'm guessing I don't have this on because I should see that otherwise. Okay, let me just see here. I might have to restart the server. Darneth. See if they've updated it yet. Cervix from Mesa. Download. Oh, they did. Okay, we're gonna go big screen real quick here. Oh, it's still high quality too. I don't use shaders a ton, but I do like the occasional switching to them. Also, not being compatible with shaders kind of irks me. Wait, it's not compatible with shaders? Wait, hold on. Are you sure? Did you see... whose video was it? There's 21. Okay, not enough to really care about. Who was it? Who posted this? Have you... I'm going to just confirm. Have you seen Ant Venom's video? It's got like a stupid amount of views, but he does it with shaders. Is he using Distant Horizon? I thought he was using Voxy. Photon special build from GitHub made to work with Voxy. Oh, Photon is the shader. So it's specifically shaders made to work with Voxy. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling, though, like, Voxy's kind of blowing up. I wouldn't be surprised if the developer is, like, really, like, getting in there and maybe working on some of those tweaks. What was I doing? Right. I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do this. If shader devs can make the pack work with it, then maybe. I think it's good minus this weird mismatch between how Sodium is reading the render of chunks and how VoxyMod is. Because I'm pretty sure BobbyMod actually uncaps the render distance of Sodium, from what I remember. Okay, if I log in like this, can I go to mods and just upload this directly? Drag and drop to move files and folders. I don't think that's gonna work. If I do this, can I do new file, new folder, rename? How upload? Double click any file to edit, right click control command. Drag files from your computer to upload. Are you sure? Oh! Oh, hey, oh, how you doing? That's kind of cool. Do I need this client side? I will please check things away from us. I think you farm removed. Oh, you left. Okay. Farm removed, and it only took me 2 totems. Not too bad. I'm going to wait. Hold on. Log off. I'm gonna just restart the server real quick. Now that I have the Cervix thing in there, and then I'll let you know when it's back up. If shader devs can, okay, cool. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go back and stop it and then restart it. I just know it took Distance Horizons like a couple of years to figure out how to get that to work. No worries, just checking something won't be returned. Oh, okay. And start. How did it work so easily with BobbyMod then? Is it just the way BobbyMod is like programmed? Is the base of BobbyMod just smarter? Bobby actually loads the chunks. Oh, that's why it's saving like the chunk data to your computer. Okay, so Cervix seems to have been loaded, but I don't feel like overlay structure main toggle main render toggle. I don't feel like that worked. Let's go. It just saved the cast version. I might switch back. Hold on. We're gonna go small picture mode. I need like a scene button to switch big picture mode and small picture mode. Boop. Distant Horizons and Voxy create loads. So does that mean it's not actually like at the end of the day saving something on your computer? In the way that BobbyMod does. Okay, so if we're here, we go here and we turn on structure. What is this? This is a ocean monument. Let me turn this to true. No. Okay. Fascinating. Do I need Cervix on my client side? Render is true. Structure render. Overlay structure render. Okay, it should. Biome. Light level. Slime chunks. Just for fun. We turn that on. No. Okay. Let me download it and put it on my client. Boop, 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 boop. And also let me just check to make sure that this actually loaded. It didn't give an error. Cervix, fabric. Okay, it did load. Okay, cool. Let me try putting this in my mods folder. So it's BobbyMod stores like a copy of the region files. It's cache chunks can get pretty massive if you store a lot on the server. I think LODs are okay, got it. Okay, let's see. I've been having trouble with some of the mods that I'm currently using like erroring out with each other. Sometimes it loads fine. Other times it throws an error. It's not very consistent, which has been kind of obnoxious. And I think it has to do... Okay, this time it's going to load fine. I think it has something to do with the version of cloth or sodium or my fog mod. Still waiting for the clouds mod to come out here. Okay, so multiplayer, boom. Let's see if this worked now. Hey, there it is. I guess I did need it. Server client side as well. I did not realize that. Okay, slime chunks. Okay, well, forget about the slime chunks. As long as we got that render, I think that's pretty good. Now we can, let's just confirm before we go crazy that it's working by checking this over here. And sometimes Voxy is fine. Like right now, those weird glitches are not occurring. So I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Okay, so if we take a peek down here, yes, it's working. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, well, let's head back to the industrial area. Oh, now it's not working. Then. I don't know. I might switch back to Bobby. See, like, for me, I'm more interested in the game looking cool than just having an insane amount of render distance. Where I know, like, Tango seems to really enjoy the crazy render distance. I don't care as much. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I want to keep one. I want to stay close. So let's think here. I think let's turn on the biome border. Renders biome border. So everything was very specifically laid out. This and let's do this. Info lines. Info chunk position, dimension block. Where are you? Biome. Biome. Info biome. Info biome. True. Okay, nether waste. Crimson Forest. Soul Sand Valley. Where the heck is the basalt one? It wasn't too far. Where was it? Soul Sand Valley. Is it this way? Further than I thought. Okay. Well, we've loaded a bunch up. Let's see if we can see renders biome. It's mostly just the random flashes as chunks swap from load to actual load chunks that irk me. Is that what's going on there? That makes sense. I feel like it's going to be over here, and this feels very far away. This feels about as far away as that does. Let's see here. Let's go that way and just see. Oh, well, hold on. This is this way, so it must be this way. Let's go out this way. I think Cortex was working on fixing that. Cortex? Is that another mod, or is that the person working on Voxy? Oh. Okay, maybe this is not the correct direction. Because Tango is complaining too. Oh. See, once these guys have somebody big... Cortex is the Voxy dev. Okay. Once these guys have somebody big get hands on their mods, I feel like you only have so long to make it perfect. Because those people that kind of like live or die by what content creators say about their mods. I think if Tango hadn't been using Voxy, it wouldn't have been as like crazy as it currently is. Okay, where? Hold on. Let's do this smart. 126 by 300. Okay, so 126 by 300. Yeah, it's been out for a while, and I'm sure it's only just now getting really picked up by these other guys. 126 by 300. Okay, so we're here. This is not as far away as I thought it was going to be, so that's okay. So, but let's see. Is there one here? I do not see one. I really thought there used to be another fortress here. Surprising. I remember looking at it before a while back. I wonder how Tango found it. Okay. Oh, there's one. Yeah, we got one over here. Where are you? And this looks like it might be in lava. 400 by 400. Let's check that one out. 400 by 400. That's this way by this way. Still pretty far by my standards. Yeah. Boop. Okay, cool. Here we go. Here's one. How are we in the lava situation? Okay. It's not too bad. Definitely got some funkiness going on. But I mostly just went, does it support shaders? No, why would I use this? That's fair. That is definitely fair. See, I don't think I want it over here because this is too much in all of this stuff. And it's still just too far away, right? Compared to the other one. Like if I'm over here, that's no further than that one. Okay, here, let's do this. Let's go back. I think we're going to bring up chunk base and see what we can find in chunk base. That might give us a good place to look. I don't know why I'm doing this because I don't like it's not super necessary, but I don't know. I feel like we need something better. Okay, we're going to go big screen real quick, and then we'll bring up chunky, and then we'll go small screen. Boop, boop, chunk base. While I'm in chunk base, I can I'll take a look and mark down some ancient cities. Think someone suggested it to him in chat because he had issues with Bobby Cameron. That would make sense. I could see why. Where am I going? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. There we go. Okay, cool. Is this gonna bring up our seed? It is. Look at that. Okay, cool. We can go back to small me. I don't want to like. I hate that I have to completely like swap scenes to go back and forth between big camera and little camera. I just want a button that just resizes it. Okay, let's do this. So we're closer. And then what do we want? We want to do we want to actually be in the nether. The nether. Great. And then we want oh shoot, I don't want biomes. I want the other one. How do I do the other one? Apps? Biome, Slime Chunk Village, Nether Fortress. There we go. Can I see the biome though? Because this is confusing to look at. Can I also see the biome? No? I want to show me everything. Just seed map. There we go. This is what I want. Okay, cool. And then we want to switch to the nether and boop, boop, boop. Okay, cool. So this is nether fortresses, right? I hope. Why? Nether fortress. Okay, cool. So there's a lot of them. Who text? Aw. My poor dog is very depressed. It's been Like, although it's warm, it's been brutally rainy right now. So the pupper did not get to go to the dog park this morning. Let's see around by 0, 0, shall we? So if we go 0, 0. So what is this? This one is in... This is the basalt delta I was looking for. 0 by 400. Why did I not see this? 0 by 400. Okay. Maybe this was the one I saw. It still seems rather far, though. I was looking at 400 by 400, but let's just see. Is this it? Okay. I don't actually see one here. 60 by 370. Maybe I'm just off a little bit. 60 by 370? Where the heck is it? I legitimately do not see another fortress here. Okay, wait, hold on. 370. I think after Christmas I'm going to look into getting my AC unit place, which is going to... Are you getting... I forget, do you have central air or do you have like a split unit? Okay. Am I crazy? 60... Okay, legitimately there seems to be another fortress missing. Am I crazy? 60 by 360. 60 by 363. Okay, there is another fortress missing. I don't comprehend. Central heat and air. Every year I have issues with the heat though. Ugh. Hopefully it's not a cold one for you. Okay, so that one's not gonna work. Is that the closest? 0, 0, 0. I guess this would be the next closest. And this is negative 400 by 174. Negative 400. Is that going to be that one? No, I don't think so. 174 by negative 400. This one is like right by the Froglet farm. Okay, let's see here. Okay. This one is different. I've had to call someone out twice since November, and both times they don't know what they did to fix it. Where did my thing go? Well, it just was showing. Weird. They just took it apart and put it together, and it randomly started working. Doesn't throw any error. That's very bizarre. That's very weird. Okay. Is this one interesting? It's not in a great place. I don't really like... Okay. So intersections are the best, right? If you're using chunk base, can you check some ancient cities for me? Absolutely. Said to continue troubleshooting it, they'd pretty much have to start changing parts. Oh, goodness. Okay, so like if I did... I know this isn't an intersection, but like what if I used... Are these touching? No, there's just one block. Like what if I used these 4 as like a thing? Would that be a good spot? So I just use, or do I just use one intersection? Or do I try and find a better area that's like over lava? Because slabbing this whole thing is going to be a pain in the butt, right? I mean, right now, part of the problem is everyone that comes out and looks at me and says, I've been doing this for 10 years and I've never seen a unit like this, which is not the thing you want to hear. Oh, goodness. That sounds not great. Okay, we're going to say this is an interesting spot right here. I don't think it's a bad spot to work off of. I don't think it's a bad spot to work off of. So let's take a picture of this grouping. Because I'd go from like this corner, I guess, to like that corner, potentially. And apparently it's harder to order replacement parts. Or you give me the cord so I can satisfy my destructive tendency. I will let you know once I decide which one I'm going to do. Also, it looks like stuff is slabbed over there already. Okay, so that one is 1. And where is 0, 0 again? 0, 0 is here. So then this one has to be the other one. This is probably the one that I've already built in. This one doesn't seem to exist. This one we looked at and was a pain. Negative 236 by negative 396. Okay, negative, which I have a feeling is going to be this one. Negative 236 by negative 396. And I really don't want anything too far away there. Negative 236 by negative 396. I don't know that this is it. This has to be it. Negative 236 would be this way. Would be this way? Yeah, this is the one we're currently using. And this one's in a soul sand valley. But it's not like over lava or anything. So I don't know if this one would be more difficult to work with. I'm just saying that Basalt Delta will cease to exist. Okay. Yeah, I'm debating which one to do. This one seems like more of a pain than that Basalt Delta one. Okay, I think we'll go with that one. There's none others that are super close, right? So we're 0, 0. I guess this one might not be bad, but that's nether wastes. Unless it's like over lava. Let me just check this one out. 40 by 650. Oh, right. No, 40 by 650. Let's check that one out real quick. 40, nope. 40 by 650 this way. The other one was also kind of close to the Froglight farm, which I kind of like. 40 by 650. It's going to be like out here. Oh, I only have a few rockets left. 40 by 650. This feels very far. This feels too far. Okay, so it should be right around here somewhere. Hey, look at that. Okay. So this one is all nether waste. So this I feel like would take a lot more to deal with. Although this is like interesting because it's over this lava bit here. Oof. Although it is very far away from everything else. Okay, I think then we're going to go with this one in the Basalt Delta area. I might regret that decision, so I have enough rockets to get over here. It was over here, right? think it was somewhere close. Also, I'm going to need to, like, break through to the nether, wherever I decide to do this. Boop, boop, boop. Grab this. Okay. So where is it? Basalt Delta. Oh, it's like, it literally is right here. And then what did we decide was the best spot? Unfortunately, the best spot is like the further spot away. Right here. Which is further away than everything. But could I do... I'm really not sure what the spawning rules are for all of this. So, for example, this would be here to there, but that doesn't seem that big. This, if I got rid of this, would be kind of a huge area. But, like, this seems like the biggest area. We use these two intersections. So how big would this be? How big would this be? So this would be... So we'd go from here. This is... hold on. I need to... F3 plus F6. Debug options. Where's target block? Debug local looking at player position in overlay. Player looking at block in overlay. That's what I want. Okay, cool. Targeted block. See, it's called targeted block, not looking at block. I don't understand why they changed the name. Okay, so negative 505 to, let's say, here. So that would be basically 40 blocks by... I guess we go to here. 174 to 40 by 25 versus this, which would be 452 to there. That's only 25 blocks. Yeah, okay. Okay, fine. It's still pretty close in terms of stuff. Where do we need to go down, though? It's like all the way the frick down here, right? Ugh. What is this section? This would be, if we did it here, this would be, it's not big enough right there. Not big enough. Okay, it's fine. Is it here? I want to find the right spot to go down from. No, it's still further out. It's like over here. Okay, closer. And guess right here we want to do it. Okay, let's throw this down. And let's grab some redstone bits and bobs. I don't know if I can pull this off with what I have. I'm missing observers from my redstone kit? You gotta be kidding me. How am I missing observers? Okay, where are we here? What are we doing? How is that possible? It's fine. Here, we'll do boop, boop. Let's go get some observers. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this real quick for you. Zoop. And boop. Why? Let's switch to... Why do you no scroll? This page is jank-tastic. Okay. There we go. We want to switch to overworld, and we want... You want ancient cities, right? Ancient wide brain? Where is ancient cities? Village, the heck? My brain is not computing. Where are ancient cities? Ores, deserts, ravines, lava, geode, fossil, treasure, mineshaft, dungeon, village, slime trunk, monument, outpost, mansion, ruined portal, jungle, temple, shipwreck, love. Okay. Ancient city. Why is that not on that list? Now I want to see the biome though. My goodness. Just show me all of it. Am I dumb? Am I just a dumb boy? It doesn't appear that I could do this in a way that I want. So I want ancient cities, but I also want biomes. I got nothing. I got no way to do that. Biome. Seed map. But then ancient. There it is. There it is. Am I just blind? Have I been blind this whole time? It was right there. Select all. Deselect all. Ancient city biome. Wow. I probably was pretty blind knowing me. Latest version. Boom. Okay, just in case. Okay, so I will do this for you. Chaos. I will... That is roughly the area of the server there. I will take a... What is it? Windows Shift S? Seriously? Where's the snippet tool? Okay. Okay, I don't understand how to use the snipping tool, apparently. We're going to do this. Are you in the other window? Can you just... Can you be better? Move. Here we go. Boom. Okay. I will do this. You can see where the ancient cities are. You can estimate the coordinates from there. I think that is an acceptable way to go. And I will send this to you later. Just remind me. Okay. Cool. So now we're going to go back here. We're going to get some observers. We're going to break some bedrock and we're going to get through to that area. I think that is what's going to happen. It is 76 degrees in here. I am opening said window up further. It is less than a week away from Christmas. And I now have the window open. See? Outside. The window is open because I am roasting. It is a roasty McToasty. Okay, let's get observers. Let's bake some bedrock. That's how you break bedrock. You bake it. High heat. I could use this coal, but I need like way more coal. Hi, smiley boy. What are we doing? Observes. I just don't understand how I don't have any in my thing. Whoa. Okay, that's weird with Voxy mod. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's enough. Boop. Boop. There are so many in that mesa. Holy. Yeah, I don't I don't understand. There's probably a bunch of them that are just all combined too. I think it's just because of the way there are people playing football outside my window. I think it's just the way that they are like organized underneath mountains like that. But maybe having the window open is a bad idea. I've lost where I was going. There it is. Okay, cool. So we want to. I wonder if I can. Okay, this is going to be weird with me trying to do this and people outside my window. So we're gonna close it and we're just gonna roast. Oh well, we roast today, folks. So VoxyMod's also making FreeCam look weird. I should be able to like see this better, but I can't. Okay, fine. Let's just do this. Boop. Oh, let's see if we can do this. How did I used to do this? I need. Do I have any building blocks? I guess I could do it out of glass. I don't really want to do it out of glass. Soul sand will work. Boop boop. Oh my goodness. It's been a minute since I've done the rough and tumble version of this. So we will see how we do here. Boop boop boop. Okay. Here, I will do this so you do not lose your mind. Well, I will target those. We'll just need some TNT for selective carpet bombing. We're going to break this for now. Then we're going to do this. And then boop, boop, boop. Oh, wait, hold on. We actually want the block here. Like that, right? Then it pushes it back and forth. And then we do this. And then we do this goes here. This goes there, there. And then we do, hopefully this still works. I actually have no idea if the mini version of this works. Okay, so that was a fail. That was a fail. We have to line this up like perfectly. Oh wait, you know what? I also need it to be different than this. I need the speedy version of this, so I need to go like this. And then that. Hopefully, is that gonna work? Yeah, okay, cool. Great. So this should, if I can get it to line up. Hey, there it is. Okay. We are in freaky mode. Can I put redstone dust on soul sand? I'm gonna take a wild guess I can. Nice. Okay, and then we wanna do, let's see here, we wanna do boop, and then we wanna do boop boop, and then this goes to there. There's a car backfiring outside, and then that goes like that. Looky you. Not my first rodeo. And then we want to do this to this to this to this. Okay, cool. And let's see if we can do this in 2 or 3 shots. Nope. Okay, try again. I'm gonna go into hard lurk mode and lay down actually. Okay, no worries, dude. I'll send you that picture later. Oh, I forgot to hit that button. Oh goodness. Nope. And boop. Nope. Try again. Nope. Try again. Nope. Try again. Nope. Try again. Oh my goodness. I might need to build the full machine. Come on. Again, I don't know. This might not work in the newest version, though. I kind of want to know, though. I kind of want to know if it does work or not. Come on. It might not. No! Please, this was so cool when this used to work. Now I did build it a little bit wrong, so maybe I try and do it this way. Because I usually do it like this. Not that I really know why this would make a difference, but you know. I also think I do something weird with this where I actually put it to the side like that. I think that also changes things a little bit. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Oop. And let's try it. Do you need haste or anything? Technically, no. It should just work. You shouldn't need haste. I did this. There it goes. See? I just had it positioned a little wrong. There we go. Cool. Look at that. Nice. Of course, that's, you know, not where we are going to want it, but it's a star. And then let's do one here. I did eventually get it to work in creative, but I couldn't get it to work using Tweakaroo. No clue why. Really? That is very strange, because that's like the only way. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Hold on. Let's not do it there. I wonder if I could do it like... Oh, see, this is where the target block would actually come in handy. Hold on. Let's grab a target block. I don't have a target block? Are you kidding me? I came so prepared, guys. It's amazing how prepared I am. Okay. How can I... maybe I just move it over and I go here. And we do it this way. This is the super mini version. This is the version that I can't believe actually worked. Because I did not expect it to work. I don't know if you would find this version anywhere. I don't think anybody's ever made a tutorial on this specific one. Boop. Ah. Why are you directional? There we go. Okay. Someone else made a video about them recently? Oh, really? But have they made a video about the tiny little guy? My pride and joy. I bet you nobody's made a video on small boy here. He had something similar to the tiny one. Oh, come on. The R&D. I don't think this is going to work. I think I'm in the wrong... what's it call it? I think I'm at the wrong angle. He had like 6 different ones. Okay, I might have to do some research on this then. Can I do it from this side? No, because that screws that up. And this side made it pulse too much, right? Yeah, that side made it... So that side makes it pulse. I don't know why this is directional. This side is fine. What if I do it? I don't think it works if I do it there. Oh, it does. Let's see if it works like this now. Most of them not working super great except for the Carbonzo one. I mean, this one right here is very hit or miss. You have to do it a few times before it'll actually like work. And even then it's super like sensitive to like location and stuff. I'm about to just make the full version of this. Because this is annoying and I don't have to keep moving it a million times. Yeah, see, this is not working. Not working. Okay, fine. We're going to make the full version of it. I think I have enough materials. Probably not, actually, because I don't think I have slime in here. I do have slime. Let's see if I can do it. Let's just make the full version of it. I just know about the video because people just kept spamming Gem to go watch Pixel Riff's video. Oh, did Pixel Riffs do like a review of that version or something? Is that why? I remember one of her streams and they were spamming that. And I never went to go watch it because I just assumed it was going to be I just assumed it was going to be just your normal one. Bedrock removal with area. That's schematic. Okay. boop, 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 boop. There we go. Let's see if we can build this guy. I don't have any building blocks. Oh yeah, I do actually. Hold on. We got wool. Great. Okay, cool. Maybe we can build this. Boop, boop. And bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, he basically built the Carbazna one video in one of his latest videos. Oh, okay. So this design is out there then. Good. More people should know about this design, honestly. It's a perfectly legitimate design that I think works so much better. I am worried though, well, I guess I'm not worried anymore, but like maybe I am. I don't know. That like if Mojang sees this, if they're gonna be like, "You did what?" and get rid of it. Not exactly, but same concept. Did Pixel Riffs tweak the concept? Did he do a tweaking of how to do this? Oh, he did the falling sand one. I don't know. There was a reason I didn't want to do the falling sand one. I can't remember what it was, but I was just like, this seems annoying to do the falling sand one. I like this one. I like a more solid one. I like this one way better. Oh, I did do this. Okay, cool. Boop, boop. We got all the bits and bobs here, so that's a good thing. And it takes... Okay, I'm not used to using Flight Duration 3 rockets. I keep going back and forth between the two servers, and on one, I'm Flight Duration 1, on the other, I'm Flight Duration 3, and my goodness, I struggle. I struggle, bless. What's going on here? There we go. Oh yeah, there was one thing I wanted to test, but unsure if you would be up for doing a test with me. Not right now. I'm kind of in full on want to try and break this bedrock and get down to this fortress over here mode. Because I don't even know that it's kind of annoying that I'm having to like rebuild this farm. But what you explain it to me and I'll tell you how I feel about it. And if I would take a second to test something. Okay, are they still going out there? Because I am starting to sweat again. They seem to be done playing with football. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Not right now. Okay. Actually, no, he didn't do the falling sand one. He did a slightly different one that uses scaffolding. Still the same concept, though, just rapidly updating a line of redstone. Scaffolding. Interesting. Okay. I am starting a Minecraft again, considering that I am lying in bed. Okay. That is fair. Yeah, don't push yourself. Trying to think, is it like the trap door thing? I think the scaffolding is just giving block updates or something. It would have to be like the trap door thing then. Kind of like how ENX04 uses it in the tree farm design, maybe? Something I could think of. In which case, I wonder if you can do a version with walls then too. Kind of like the update suppressor design. Update suppressor, what is it? I can't remember what that's called. It's not update suppressing when it's doing that. It's something else, right? Okay, let's see. Does it work? Oh, look at that. First try. Great. Okay. Ooh, you send it. This is a better way to break red rock. Oh, he did it. Interesting. Okay. Oh, He's doing the same nonsense that I do. It's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna have to look through that. He must have done a different versions. Bit difficult to watch, not very edited down. Interesting. I mean, this one still reigns supreme, but hold on. I want to do this from down here. If I do this, yeah, okay, cool. This one works. That I think that's the difference. Is this one is like 100% of the time, you know, and I think that's kind of key in my mind. You definitely want something that's working. Wow, are you kidding me? Oh no, okay. I was like, how are we already down? Okay, we're just gonna get down there. I should consider covering this thing with glass. Okay, I'm never gonna be able to do this angle, am I? Well, let's see what happens. Oh boy. Hey, it worked. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna just do yeah, I'm gonna cover it with glass. I never can. Are pistons spawnable? Oh goodness. Okay, good. What is spawnable here? Can something spawn right on this redstone? This is obviously spawnable. This is spawnable. This is spawnable. I guess they can spawn on this. This is. Do I have enough glass to just cover the whole thing? I just want to make sure I don't accidentally spawn gas if I leave this here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just cover the whole thing just to be safe. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Right there. In pause mode, will that land where we need it to? Yes. Okay. Then I'm going to just let that go because I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Right? Okay. So nothing spawnable. Should be good? Hopefully. Cool. Okay, let's try and just get down here. We'll do like maybe just I don't know, 4x4 little thing. Whoops. Okay, I see the issue. I have made an issue for myself once again. Here, let's do this. Oh, how can I get under there? Oh, I can't. Look at that. Look at how good I am. What? Oh, it didn't place. There we go. Cool. Oh, that didn't break it. Boop. There we go. Yeah, just a little 4x4. Okay, so that goes there. Oh, but this is going to need to get broken down there. Ugh, okay, that's fine. Let's do this one. Like that, and then we'll go here. And then if we doop. I'm so sick of breaking bedrock here. I'm never going to... Come on. Cool. Yeah. Very good. Okay, does this go straight through now? Maybe. If we do this, and then we break this one. I'm trying to just get like a little mini staircase, I think, going down. Okay, come on. Like there. Like just a little spiral staircase, and then I'll leave the rest of it for a future unknown time. Ooh, is this going to place? No, I have nothing to place it on. Boop. Boop. Oh, come on. Boop. And... Oh, God. Oh, goodness. I've made mistakes. And would that test be okay? Or I don't know what the test... Oh, wait, hold on. I totally didn't read it. I wanted to test something in Minecraft PvP. I have zero experience, but I watched Fruitberry's training session with Gem, Green, and Scar and wanted to try and test if I can replicate his PvP style. Yeah, I don't care. We can try that. Okay, why isn't it breaking now? Why no you break? Why are you being goofy? What the heck? Come on. Weird. Yeah, let's do it this way. We'll just go around. Oh, but I still need this here. Come on. Okay, so we do that. Am I gonna... if I break this... No, I need to break that one. There we go. Okay, I'm punching myself in the face. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Okay, so that's that. So boop, boop, boop. And we need to now break this. So we do that. That's going to be okay, right? We're not updating anything. Oh, goodness. Here, we're going to try it. No. There's no way. How am I going to do this here? I need to be... This is a precarious angle, but if I can get it, it'll be great. Oh, dang. Ding, 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 ding. Let's try again. And... No? Also, alright, some other time, though, because I got to rest, also sprained hand, which is my mouse hand, so not a deal. Yeah, you don't want to try doing PvP if your mouse hand is strained. I could see how that would be a little bit difficult. Get under the burr. I don't like it. I don't know what's going on here. Come on. You're supposed to be the 100% version. Why are you being difficult? You're supposed to work all the time, my friend. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Does this get us down? Do we now have a path? Boop, boop. Okay. If we have a path, I'm going to be happy. Okay, do. YouTube? Why are there so many YouTube videos being posted right now? I don't understand. Okay, so I guess I do need to worry about things spawning down here. So maybe I'll turn these into slabs. What do I run into? Magma cubes, I guess, on the way down? Yeah. I guess we could get little magma boys spawning in here. Oh, this is this, if I go straight down, how far am I gonna have to go? I'm gonna have to go pretty far, but it's gonna put me like right on top of it. So that's fine. Maybe I do ladders. Then it's gonna be a pain to get up. Here, hold on, let me turn this off real quick. Let's turn that off. Let's grab this and this because we don't want those to accidentally spawn anything. Boop, boop. I can do carpet. Right? If I do carpet, boop. Right? Nothing can spawn now. Yeah, we'll just do carpet all the way down. Okay, cool. Well, we got to get down first, I guess. And why did you go to redstone? That's not what I selected. Cool. Okay, once we get down there, I think the next step is, I wonder, I might want to do like a ladder or something. Because this is going to be slightly annoying to keep walking up and down. Or some sort of straight down portion. Somehow, let's see, where would I do that? I guess it would be like right here. I'd go straight down and then just ladders all the way up. Do I have stuff that I can make ladders out of here? Let's check and see, what do we got? I could do scaffolding. I don't have any on me though. Scaffolding might be the way to go, actually. Let's go get some scaffolding. And then we'll dig a straight hole down, and then we'll scaffold up. I think that makes sense. I am so sweating. It is now 77 degrees in my office, and it's insane. It's not. It's 60 degrees outside. The heat is off. That's horrendous. And I need to sleep because I don't know how long I've been in the nether. Okay, once we get this broken down there, I think the next thing I want to do is I have 5 scaffolding. Where is all my scaffolding? It's got to be over here. I think the next thing I'm going to want to do is try and get a bunch of wither roses, potentially. Should be the next objective. Is all my scaffolding here? Yeah, okay. I don't think I need more than 2 stacks. And boop. Great. Put that away. I should really put all this redstone stuff away, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave my inventory a mess because I am a messy mess maker. Also, why is this on? Okay, cool. On the plus side, I know where I'm going because the giant farm over here. And now I see this. I really don't know which one's further from spawn. Probably this one, unfortunately. We're going to have 2 wither skelly farms on here. How ridiculous is that? Okay, so we're going straight down from here. Great. Hopefully we don't run into lava. And if we do, don't panic. And I guess we can just kind of... Okay, so that's the bottom. So I kind of want to just break this here so I can see where we're going. So this will be like a platform then, right? Okay. So this is where we fly up into. Great. We'll have to do something to mark how to get up and down from here. Sounds like somebody's got a flat tire out there. Okay, I may have gone too high with the scaffolding. Just a little bit. Cool. Okay. And now if we want to, can I like turn this into a staircase still? That kind of comes out over there. Slowly but surely. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do this around the staircase, just in case. Although I'm probably making like a ton of spots for things to spawn in. So that's not ideal. Let's do this and just wool all this up here. Right? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Boop. Make sure nothing can spawn here. This is such a roundabout way of doing this, but it's fine. Okay, cool. So, does this mean nothing can spawn now? I think so. Seriously, I was 1 carpet shy. Fine. Be that way. And then nothing can spawn on the bedrock. I'll get rid of all this stuff just because. Boop, boop. And now nothing can spawn on this. Cool. Okay, let's put the redstone stuff away. Boop, boop, and boop, boop, boop. Boop. Okay, that's all the redstone stuff. Again, you give me the coordinates and this delta and any spawn locations will magically... I will let you know. I need to figure out the wither rose situation next. Because I don't believe I have any wither roses. And I think the best plan for that is going to be some potions. Splash potion of weakness. Slowness, poison, healing, poison, slowness, weakness. Okay, none of those. What do we got over here? Weakness, healing, breathing, fire resistance, none of those. Okay. We're gonna go and how do I want to do this? You've made a wither rose farm under the end portal. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I just don't know if I want to do it with a lathe and harming, and then as in portal back to the overworld in the end. Back to the overworld in the end. The best way that I could think of doing this is, yes, in the end portal, where you can choose the wither, and then in the past I've spammed a bunch of chickens, but it might be better to do harming of allays, potentially, or a bunch of snow golems, or a ton of chickens. Not sure which way I want to go about it here. I don't have a ton of eggs. Ever done Ian Exo's farms using snow golems? I've seen the snow golem thing before. I have seen the snow golem thing before. And if I had a pumpkin farm, I might consider doing that. But I don't have a pumpkin farm, and I doubt I have a bunch of pumpkins. I got one pumpkin. I need a pumpkin farm. I need to make a pumpkin farm over here at some point. Let me go check and see if I have any pumpkins back home. There's like silly farms that I can't believe I haven't made yet, and a pumpkin farm is one of them. Which is silly. Silly. Probably the fast way to do Etho's way, but you can AFK the snow golem one. Yeah, I have 2 allays, so I could bring the allays there and then do the harming thing. Because I definitely don't think I have a ton of pumpkins. That's like all I have for pumpkins. What do we have here? I guess I do have ladders here. I do wonder if there's some way to do it better than Etho, because he just kind of threw that together. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I don't have any... Oh, the shards are back there. Okay. Okay, hold on, let me think here. If it is any help, I can wrangle the allays. That's not too difficult. I was just debating whether I wanted to try and duplicate the allays that are here. Or if I wanted to do that somewhere else. But I think I'm going to do... There's my arrows. I think I'm going to duplicate the allays first. I need to get them over here, though. Like, get the silverfish in range somehow so you don't have to poison them. Oh, because the poisoning them was because it just wasn't enough of a hit. The other option is I could make a ton of iron golems, but that would probably not be the best way to go about it. Okay, let's just make 2 leads. Get the allays over here, because we're eventually going to want them over here anyway. They do not need to be at my base over there. I do like that you can make leads out of strings now. What do you need for allay duplication? I just need the allays, and I need amethyst shards. So nothing too crazy. And a music disc, which I have all that. Yeah, they're too small to get hit by the wither other than the initial explosion. Well, you know, kind of what I was wondering is like, do you put a bunch of slime down there or something? So you purposely kill, you do harming and you kill the silverfish, and then you just have a bunch of slime that it blows up. What am I doing? I'm making the leads. And we're going to bring these guys over here. Hopefully not without too much difficulty. I was just curious. I didn't know. Yeah, it's a you just give them the shards while you're playing music by them. And that's about all there is to it. So get wither roses from silverfish and then again from slime. Yes. Yes, you could yeah, because once they die from the wither, then the slime pop out and die from the wither as well. Okay. Come here, you two. You're coming with me. Yes, you're finally free. Boop and boop. What was your name? You had a name. Mango Man. And did you have a name? You did not have a name. Okay. So, come here. Now, I know if I use a rocket, I won't be able to get you guys to come with me. But we're going to try and scaffold up and fly you over to the industrial district here. Music, just wonder how much taller they have to be in range of the wither. Well, we will find out. We will try some things. Okay, so they're still with me. I don't know that this is high enough. You know, I could just take them through the end. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Here we go. Music plus gems equals, sure. Better than Pokemon, I guess, who reproduce when someone eats a sandwich. I mean, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I'm doing this in third person just so I can see and make sure that the leads don't break. Oh, I got pretty close. All things considered. Wow. This mod looks crazy underwater. Look at how nutso Voxy looks underwater. What the heck is that about? Okay. Yeah, we might be switching. Great. We can be done with that now. Oh, I'm still in F5 mode. Okay, come on. Come this way. You live over here now. This is your new home. You live on the industrial island. You're going to be friends with this happy guest. Okay? I hope that's okay. And then your offspring, well, they're going to be miserable in the end. And not in the end, but like in the location that's the end. They're going to live forever in the end. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so boop. Now we need a music box, which I guess I need a diamond. Hey, what's the chances I actually have one of those? Not in there. Let's go check up here. Zoop. Oh my god, water looks so bad. No, I'm gonna have to use a diamond and make a jukebox. I'm only gonna breed 2 for now, and the rest I will breed in the end. New recipe unlocked. Well, yeah, because I haven't made a spear yet. I have no desire to make a spear. Any wood. At some point, I will make a spear out of sheer curiosity. But today is not that day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then I have 2 more leads. And then we're going to do, is this right? It's been a while. Boop. Jukebox. Okay. And then we have, I saw a music disc. I saw multiple music discs. Great. Okay. Yep. Let the good times roll. And boop. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Boop. And, oh, okay. There's one. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. You come here. And then, nope, I already did you. And boop. Nope, I'm placing blocks. There we go. 2. Okay, cool. Okay, great. Okay, we got 2. We did the thing. Okay, so these 2 are going to be the start. Okay, it's cool, right? And then, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do suffocation or do I want to do campfire? I think we're gonna go with campfire. Okay, let's make a campfire real quick. You guys are still following? Great. I gotta get these out of my offhand. Okay, so we need one of these. We have sticks, and then we just need a piece of coal. Great. Amazing. I ran into this thing here. Good times. And then, no, I need 3 logs. Okay. We'll figure this out eventually. Can I put the music disc back? Let's put the music disc back for now. Actually, let's do this. And this. And then we can put this away. There we go. Cool. We'll come back for the potions later. What is it? 3 to make the campfire? And then boop. Campfire. Great. Okay, cool. You're coming with me. We're going on an adventure. Actually, here, you do... It's going to be slightly tricky, but... No. Go. There's 1. And then 2. Okay, we're going through. Hopefully they haven't flown off by a mile. Why am I not going in? Okay, great. Where's my leads? There's 1 lead. Okay, I don't know where the other lead is, and I don't know where the other light is. Just got to get 1 through. If I can get the other one, great. He definitely disappeared on me, though. These things are annoying. This is why we took them here by the overworld. I wonder if he flew into another portal. Okay. There's 1. Cool. Where's your friend? I see your friend. Come here. Come here, stupid. You guys just... These guys should be way more... Hi. Okay, come down here. If I show you something, will you come down here? Okay. These guys should be way more like the ghasts and stay close by. It's kind of weird that they're not. Got them. Okay, cool. Okay, and now we got to go through this again when we get down to the portal. So that's fun. Luckily, we have a nice staircase to go down. Come this way. Come right this way. Right here. Right here. Down this way. Okay. You're not really understanding. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. You guys just... Hold on. Wait. If I give you... Maybe this is what we need to do. Take that. Nope. 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 Take that. Okay. We're going to put this in my offhand. No, I don't... Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Come back here. Okay. And then you have coal. And you have coal now. And now you'll stick with me, right? Okay, cool. We got 2 of them. And they both got coal. Okay. Right this way. Right this way. Cool. Follow me. Stupid 1 and stupid 2. Oh my goodness. It's already 3:30? Where did this day go? I mean, I guess we got a lot done, kind of. Okay. I'd say don't burn, but you won't. Get up here. Get up here. Come on. I mean, we did the first circle around the void. We broke the bedrock around and found the nether portal. Okay, now this is going to be slightly tricky around the nether fortress. So that's cool. Okay, both of you go through. Cool, and guess what? I have 2 leads on me. So I'll just be able to snag you guys. All right, okay, boop, there's 1. Boop, there's 2. This might be slightly trickier than I thought. How am I going to get him down here? Will you... Okay, well, that wasn't actually that bad. Oh, and the other one already went. How did the other one already go? Okay, whatever. Am I going to be flying out over the void to get these guys? Oh, God, I forgot the water streams. Okay, I don't know where they are. Okay, hold on. Let's get them. Come here. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, don't look at the ender boys. Oh, God, there's so many. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Come on. Did I lose one? No. Okay, cool. Come on. Come on. Okay, so let's think about how we're going to do this. I think what I want to do, I think what we're going to do is... Here, come down here. Great, okay. We want to make sure that this does not get blown up. Here, we're going to do... we're going to do it here, actually. Right there. And then we're going to do this and this. And then this is going to be... I do feel like the glass is going to get blown up here. So we're going to actually push this further back. Hopefully here is safe. Maybe? I can hold them briefly. So, I'm okay. You know what I do need? I need a slab of something. What's the chances you can make me a slab of something? Perfect. Okay, so we need to do... Okay, so this... I gotta think here. So the fire is gonna be... let's see here. Fire is gonna go there. And then the slab will go there. And then we're gonna put the fire out like that. And then we're gonna do the glass there. And then we're gonna do the glass there. And then we're gonna do the glass there. Okay, cool. And then we go up there and we throw the coal in and we trap them in there. Okay. One of them is still on the thing. Oh no, I've fallen through. Come on. Come on. Okay, go down there. There's one. Where'd the other one go? Go down there. Come on. Both of you down there. Both of you down there. And... Boop. Boop. Okay, they trapped. Great. And I should be able to break the lead. Cool. Okay, so they're both in there. Now we need to push the glass down. So let's do... Is there no ender chest over here? How's there no ender chest over here? Well, that's fine. There's plenty of stuff to work with. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this. And we're going to get rid of that. Where'd it go? Right there. Okay, cool. And then we're going to do this, and then this, and then that. Okay, cool. So those guys are trapped where we need them to be. Oh, one of them escaped. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's fine. One's enough. I guess we're going to go with the one. How did that one escape? I'm so confused. Oh, well, whatever. There's my inner chest. Wait. How are you... Well, we'd have to try it again. Which I guess we can do. Okay. Let him go. We'll try one more time. Hold on. We need that, and that. Okay. I've thrown the wrong thing in. Okay, come on. Come on, stupids. Go in there. Where are they? There's one. Stay. Get the other one in. Where the heck did the other one go? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go in there. Go in there. Hey, go in there. God, these things are annoying. I should have just done the one. Come back here. Come on. Come on. Go in there. You see him. There's one. Okay. Stay. Okay. Go in there. Come on. Come on. Go down there. Get in there. Go down, both of you, and boop. There we go. Okay, cool. Ah, these things are aggravating. Now let's try this again. And I don't know why the one came out that time, but hopefully this time it doesn't. We just need to push this down. Okay, this can go away. Yeah, we're going to surround it in solid blocks. So that way they can't, like, escape as this happens. Whoa, careful. Okay, great. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, if one gets stuck in there, I'm going to just go with it this time. How do we do? Yeah, I don't know why this one wants to come out. Here, let's try this, actually. Hold on. Go in there. We're going to go with a solid block this time. Go in there. I don't know what solid block. We're going to go with basalt. Go in there. Both of you. I know you both can get in there. Get in there. Come on. Both of you go in there. Both of you go in there. Go down. Good Lord. Come on. Go down. Come on. Wow, you guys are pretty dumb, huh? This is horrendous. Get in there. Come on. Where are they? Did they already, like, fly a million miles away? I don't understand. Okay, you come here. I got you. You come here. Okay, let's try this again. We got the block ready. And then this goes here. Okay, cool. Boop. Boop. Take away the coal from me. What? There. Okay. And then let's do this. Break the leads. Great. Leads are broken. And then we do this. And this. And this. And boop. How do we do? Okay. One will always fly out is the discovery we've made. So I'm done with it. We're just going to go with this guy. We're going to go with this guy, and it's fine. It's fine. We don't need everybody else. He escaped too. Okay. Good. No, wait, what's happening? Why did the one end up with a block on his head? He was suffocating. I'm so confused. Okay, let's try maybe doing it differently. I don't quite understand. This is how I've done it in the past, so I don't quite get what's going on here. Okay, well, they're both in there, so let's do this one more time. I am worried that okay, they're both in there, right? Let's just see. Okay, they're both in there. Okay, and then let's do this. I don't know why this is so painful. And then we do that. And then we do that. And then are they dying? No. Are we good? Okay. I can't tell if they were dying or not, so you know, honestly, if they were dying, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Huh. Let's try that again. That should have been fine. Okay. Good. Go down there. Come on. Go down there. There's one. Go. Two. Cool. Okay. Okay. And this hurts every brain cell that this isn't working. You know what? Actually, if they are taking damage, I really don't think it matters. They're not taking damage. They're fine, right? I think we're good. Well, the one is. The one is, and I don't think it matters, though. It's fine. It's fine. Only one is taking damage. Where'd the other one go? One escaped. One escaped. And where's the other one? One escaped and one is, like, dying. Okay, great. I don't... Did something change? And then the other one escaped. Fascinating. Interesting. They went through the block. Okay, let me think for a second then. I guess... I guess they really don't need to be there. So maybe we try this. Maybe we try this, actually. Go in there. Go in there. Both of you in there. Come on. Both of you in there. Come on. Okay, so that's currently in there as, what is that, a top slab? This is slightly difficult because I can't see. And I'm going to do something that's probably a bad idea, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. So the question now is this. If I light it on fire, it seems to be working, and then I could put it out. And they don't seem to be able to escape. Okay. I think we're good, right? They're taking damage, they're taking damage, they're taking damage. Perfect. Oh my goodness, that was a struggle. But I think we're good now. So we want to get... Yeah, that was painful, right? Like, what the heck? Here, let's clear out my inventory a little bit here. Put the coal in there, and then we want the jukebox here. And now we just need to duplicate these guys a bunch of times. Oh boy. Boop, boop, boop. Fascinating. Now, how do I get them? I guess. Boop. There's... Oh, he picked that up. I didn't want him to pick it up. I think this is in the way here. I need to move this to right there. Oh, there we go. So we should have 4 in there now. Should be 4-ish. 4. Okay, great. Okay, so we just got to let them cool down because it takes time between each one of these, so that's kind of slightly problematic. I'm going to put some stuff in here to clear out my insane inventory because my inventory is getting atrocious. Redstone. Boop, boop. Okay, cool. You trapped me briefly with the sugar. I saw that. You went up and got stuck. Okay. Great. So we're just going to keep duplicating these guys up. Hopefully this stuff doesn't blow up with a wither. You know what? Actually, we should probably test that out before we get too far. We should probably test that out. We should definitely test that out. I'm going to actually put this up here. And then let's spawn in a wither. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Let's spawn in a wither and see if any of that stuff explodes. Okay. Cool. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, let's see what happens to our friends down there. Once it goes boom. I see no damage. I see no damage. I think we did good. I think we're good. That's perfect. I think that is exactly where we want to be. Amazing. Okay. So, the goal will be this. We would turn that on when we have enough of them. We would splash them with what would we do? We'd splash them with the potion, which that's going to be actually kind of tricksy. I do not need that nether star, no. I didn't actually give myself like any room to put the dispenser. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I have forgotten about that. Let's see if we can do this cleanly. Boop. Nope. Okay. I need here, maybe this block. Okay. So I need to do it. Give you leads in case. We need to put the dispenser back there. I think it would be fine if I just do it. Okay. You guys need to move kind of out of the way. Did I do it? Oh, we're fine. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. Dispenser is there. And then I guess we'll do the hopper. We'll do a hopper to put the potions into it. Is it this one? How many high is it? It's that one. Okay, so we're going to put this in the offhand. And... okay, cool. So that goes into it. Great. And then we'll do a button here. And that should fire the dispenser. So if we grab a potion, here, let's put this stuff away. We don't need this. And we don't need that. Let's do... actually, we could toss anything in there, right? Oh, you know what? Hold on. This is like the perfect way to test it. Let's do that. So right now, no fire. Boop. Fire. Okay, it works. Perfect. That was good thinking. We did good. So eventually we'll get enough of them that we will be able to splashy splash the poshy posh. And they will produce many. I wonder if the cooldowns have been long enough. They'll produce many. Can the silverfish get out? The silverfish will hopefully get out this crack right here. That's why this would needed to be a slab. So they should come pouring out the front here. Hopefully. Let's do this and let's just see. Where'd they go? Why are they so high? I don't know if I just gave them one or if I'm breeding them at all. I don't think I'm breeding them. I think they're just dancing. Oh, maybe I did. Hold on. You know what I could do? If I do this, and I do this, and I do this, how many does it say are there? 0. Fascinating. I'm looking at 0. How is that possible? What on earth? Shouldn't this show under entities how many I'm looking at right there? Huh? Is that not how that works? It shows there's 84 entities around. This is weird. Is that not how it works anymore? I'm thinking it might be possible to just contain the silverfish in a block near the wither. I could, in theory... okay, they're taking my stuff now. Why doesn't it just show me? And they're still close enough to get damaged. Been tinkering creative. Seems promising. Where are you trying? Because I'm wondering if I could like filter them to them. Because I can use water streams. Are silverfish attracted to anything? I don't know, but like, okay. So imagine I do this. Okay, just for example, say the silverfish are 2 blocks from the foot block. So say I did something like this as a water stream. So like this block here, anything close to that and the wither will break it. Anything closer than that and the wither will break it. So the wither would break that block then. 1 higher. Oh, 1 higher, so there. So the wither would break that block then. But not that one. Interesting. Yeah, the soul sand is where it's safe. Okay. Ugh. I don't think it'd break that one block. This one here? Well, yeah, I mean, you're right. We could just test it real quick. They just have to be high up to get damaged. Let me think about this then. So what if... I do wonder, like, if it was a water stream just coming out like this. But if you move it any closer to the foot block, it will. If they were right there, they wouldn't die though either. Unless, go with me here. What if it was like this? Okay. And then this block would be damaged, sure. But if it was this, like this, none of that gets damaged, right? And I'm assuming any block, though, that goes in there would get damaged. Okay, hold on. Clear that out. And now do you just go straight into that hole? You do. So do they would only get hurt on the initial explosion though. Right? Because I'm kind of thinking like, I don't have any more obsidian, do I? Oh wait, I'm thinking I don't have any more obsidian, but like I do. I got a whole freaking pillar right here. But give me this. Okay, so say I don't know if this is how they'd flow, but say I do this. Is that going to be too low? That block right there? Actually, they'd probably be popping all over the place, wouldn't they? Because they're just going to float. So, in theory, I could have them. So if the soul sand block is here, right? This would be soul sand because that's what we're making. Do you want me to fetch a few potions to test? We could. I want to just see what happens with any of those blocks if we start this up real quick. I'm going to run out of time here. What time is it? Oh, goodness. Yeah, no, maybe not because I'm not going to have enough time. Okay, let's just see what happens if we get this going. What blocks break? So they'd be flowing to right there. They'd be popping up. He'd be in the way. We'd probably let them... Oh, dude, he broke those. Fascinating. He broke those 2 obsidian blocks. So I guess you'd have to replace those 2 obsidian blocks every time. Okay, hold on. Let me... Oh, God. What's happening? What have I done? Have I done something? Why am I being attacked? Why is it mad at me? I don't know, man. I don't know. What did I ever do to you, dude? Crazy boy. Is it still coming after me? Let's see. Is this you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what you get. Okay. So it broke that. So we would just want to do that every time. We'd start the machine up, let them coalesce right in here. They'd get pulled down, and then when it went boom, it would break it. Yeah, it did break the 2 obsidian, but we could just replace that after each time. You know what I mean? So like conceptually. Okay. I think this could work. I think this could totally work. Put the potion in, hit it, light it on fire, Those guys pop out, hopefully in the way that I would imagine them to, down the water stream here. And then they end up, you know, going right there. And then when it explodes, all of them at the tail die. And then if we actually pop in here and splash them, I guess technically we'd pop in there. I don't know. We'd have to see if it would be a good idea to throw an oozing potion in there. So first, those guys get hit with the potion for the silverfish, and then they produce a bunch of silverfish that go over here. They will die of entity cramming at some point, so there's like a threshold. But then you hit these guys with the oozing after you see so many starting to take damage in there. And then you start this up, and it should be good. Okay. All right. What if we made an oozing potion dropper here? I don't even think you need that. Oh, right there? Well, they're going to be underneath this obsidian here. They're going to be pulled down by the water, so I don't know that would hit them. Like, realistically, this obsidian would want to be it. Did this obsidian explode? This obsidian did not explode, did it? I guess the question is, you could do it here if the dropper or the dispenser doesn't. Yeah, let's try it. Let's do this. So let's grab a dispenser. Okay. And let's put the dispenser there. Okay. So if the dispenser is there and we're going to do this. So we would have, let me grab a button. We have a button at the back of the dispenser. So they're all coming down. They're going down the chute. They get to this point. We hit the button. The dispenser oozes them. And now they're oozing. Still don't know if we would need to poison them, but we could also poison them at the same spot. But boop, boop, boop. Okay, let's see if the dispenser goes away. Or the button. I feel like the dispenser is going to go bye-bye here. Yeah, he broke the dispenser. He didn't break the obsidian, so I think we're just going to have to go with the he did not. Okay, he did break the obsidian. So I think we're just going to have to go with having to do it ourselves each time. I would just have to do it manually. Or I guess in theory I could do it from below. I don't know. That seems more obnoxious though, because then it's going to get into the water and stuff. Yeah, I think it's better to just do it this way. Okay. Cool. Very good. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. I am going to call it there. Might play with this over the weekend, try it out a little bit, and see if I could get something, I don't know, even crazier working by Monday. But I will be back Monday. What's next week? Next week's Christmas, right? I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I do want to be streaming a bit next week. Not going to stream Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. So I'll probably stream Monday, Tuesday at the very least, because I want to do some craftwork stuff. But yeah, I'm going to call it